All right. Looks like I am live, people. Um, so today I will be going over how to make a buy list on our website, how to submit it, and how to take care of it. So first, what you want to do, if you don't have an account, you'll want to log in or create an account. Registering an account is super easy. You only need first name, last name, email, and password. If you're already logged in, you can do all of these items. Let's go ahead and type in my login real quick. What's up, Norman? Nice to see you again. Let me make sure my password doesn't show. Alright, so it looks like I'm logged in. So next, you're going to want to go to Buylist, which is up right here on the top. So we're going to go ahead and click Buylist here. Here it's going to give you the option of which card game you would like to select. I've got a stack of cards here that I've already put into the buy list from earlier just to show you how to do this super easy. But basically, for instance, I've got a Pokemon card I would like to put in. So here's my Pokemon card, Slowpoke and Psyduck GX. So I'm going to go right here to enter card. I'm going to type in Slowpoke with the @ symbol. And it's going to show all the cards that have Slowpoke and the @ symbol, which are 4 different ones. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to find the one that matches the card. So for instance, this one's definitely going to match the card. And then you're also going to grade the card on your own. Now if you're curious as to how to grade the card, you can look up TCG Player grading for cards. That's what we go off here at the shop. My Slowpoke and Psyduck is near mint. It's pack fresh, been in a sleeve and binder since I opened it. So we're gonna go ahead and go down here, and you have a drop down menu where you can select near mint, light, play, moderate, heavy, damage, whatever. We'll make sure near mint selected. We have a quantity of 1. We'll hit add. Now when it adds it over here on the buy list, it'll be the last card you added. This says 2 because I had one already put in. So let's go ahead and select it, and done. Now, when it comes to putting in all the cards, once you do this, let's say you've got Pokemon, Magic, whatever, you'll hit Switch Game. You'll go over here and you'll select Magic. And then you'll do the same thing with all the cards, and you'll grade them. Please leave them in the order that you type them in. So whenever you put them down, put them face down. That way when you pick up the stack, it's in this exact order. So it makes things a lot easier. Now, at the bottom, it'll show your total buy list value of all the cards that you've put in. And it's either shown in cash, or I can go and select store credit. So now my buy list went from 15 to 21.85. So it's up to you, whichever one you want. We're going to go ahead and just put prices shown in cash. Once we're finished here, we're going to go ahead and hit submit buy list, and it'll ask you just to make sure, do you want to add more, or are you ready to submit? We will go ahead and submit buy list. This is an offer contingent on proper condition and market conditions at the time of review. So what's going to happen is that under the buy list facts, if we see that you put a card at near mint and it's very obviously not near mint, it's clearly a heavy play or moderate or whatever, we will physically change it on the buy list when we review it and change it to the new price. And basically when you submit it, it's saying that you feel like you've graded it to the proper extent, but just on the off chance that you didn't, then we'll fix that. Oh, sorry, those are my cigarettes. Don't pay attention to those. So this is going to be our binder POS system here. And this is what we're going to do. Whenever we get a buy list in from a person, it will show right here, pending buy list. Here's mine, Daniel Coyle. Payment type, cash, and we'll hit review. Now what's going to happen when it comes to the employee side of this, we're going to go ahead and run through, and we're going to check every single card and make sure everything's right. Once all of that is reviewed, we've corrected everything, everything's finished, we can hit cancel, decline, or approve. So once it's approved, if it's store credit and we hit approve, we will automatically apply the store credit to your account on fatcatsgaming.com. We are no longer going to be doing our gift cards the way we used to with Square app, and instead are going to be tracking it through your binder POS email. So once you set up an account that way, you can track that online, you can log into your account, you can see what you've bought at the store, what you've sold to the store, and things like that. It'll help you keep track of it, and it'll also send you email receipts so we can continue to be as paperless as possible here. If you hit cash, what'll happen is that same way with store credit, you'll bring in the cards. Once you bring in the cards, depending on how big the list is, we can usually get it done right then and there. We can go through it real quick. If we're a little busy, it might take an hour or two, but normally we can do it. If you want cash, we'll approve it. We'll give you a cash payout for it. It'll make it super simple. And this is with any card game, guys. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Vanguard, Dragon Ball are the 4 that we offer on right now. And not only is this 10 times easier to see what kind of money you're going to be getting, this will also give you more money in the long run than bringing the cards into the shop and getting us to do all of the scanning and everything in on our own. So this makes things not only easier for you, but for us on both ends, which is absolutely awesome. It gets it done 10 times faster, and it lets you know a price right then and there. So if you're not happy with the price, you don't have to sell that card instead of waiting for us to go through the collection to tell you the price when the price is wrong. So this is our easy option for Buylist. So basically, just a quick review again, you will select log in to create an account. You will go to Buylist, and then you will select your game through the drop-down menu. We'll hit Magic. If you want all your prices to be shown in store credit, you'll hit store credit. If you want them in cash, keep them in cash. You'll enter in all your card names. You'll select the set. Make sure you grade them through the TCG Player grading checklist. So you can just literally Google TCG grading, and it'll give you an entire 4-page thing on how to grade through TCG Player. If you have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Vanguard and Dragon Ball in the same one, you can go and change them all right here. So we'll select Pokemon, we'll add Pokemon cards, etc., etc., and then you'll hit Submit Buylist. And once that's done, you bring them into the shop. You have up to 7 days to bring them in. The faster the better, just so prices can stay consistent for you, just so in case, both on your end and our end. Once you bring it in, we go ahead and review it. Please keep it in the same order that you put them in. Once we review it, we'll either accept or decline, and if we decline, we'll give you an email as to why, or we'll give you a call and things like that. So that's how to use our Buylist. That's how to take advantage of it as much as you want at home to be easier for you when you're up at 3 in the morning, can't sleep, and you've got a couple of cards and you want to estimate their value, things like that. This makes it a lot easier for everybody. And that's pretty much it, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to message our Facebook. Feel free to send us an email at fatcatsgaming@gmail.com if you don't have Facebook, or come into the shop and ask us questions, and we'll be happy to help you out. That's what we're here for. We're always going to be here to help you out. But yeah, once you get through and you have your stuff fulfilled, it'll show you the dates that you turn in things, if it's been fulfilled or not, how much it was, the credit used, discounts, your totals, stuff like that. It'll show you how many orders that you've done, how much you've spent on the orders, how much store credit you have, wish list, which we have the wish list ability. And our website's super easy to navigate with drop-down menus, and then we've got sub-menus in the drop-down menus, such as D&D and Pathfinder, card game accessories like sleeves and dice, Warhammer 40K. We've got tons of new paint in our system. We've got tons of new things. And then the Buylist fact is directly next to the Buylist, so you can just click it here, and this will explain every single thing to you on the most frequently asked questions, how to sell singles, the correct order, things like that. It gives you all of our breakdowns on things like that. So thank you all so much for doing what you do to make this business possible. And thank you all to the employees that do what they do to keep this business, smooth and grinding. And shout out to, all of our customers. We love you all far and wide. If you're in Illinois, if you're in Washington, if you're in Abilene, we love you all, and we thank you so much for doing what you do. So, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to message to Facebook, email us, come to the shop, whatever you need. We'll be happy to help. Have a good day, guys, and make it a great one.